groups. Now, I don't know about you, but have you ever sat in between a Nigerian football lover and a Ghanaian football lover? I mean, those two will debate the whole night, literally about everything. The debate can start on football. It will progress to politics, currency, religion, pastors, girls, it'll even go to a point where they even debate about whose jollof rice is better. Welcome once again to my channel. I go by the name of Afcon Since Football, where we discuss anything to do with football from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. Yes, this is the part 2 of the 3-part episodes we're doing in discussing the 6 groups, and today's episode we are discussing Group A and Group B. Now, Group A consists of the host, the Elephants, Ivory Coast, Super Eagles, the Nigerians, Equatorial Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau. While the other group, Group B, will consist of Pharaohs, the great sons, the Egyptians, Black Stars, Ghana, Cape Verde, the Blue Sharks, and the Mambas, my neighbors, the Mozambicans. Just quickly before we discuss those two groups, some updates on Afcon, and big news coming out of Nigeria is that someone was really excited to watch Boniface out of this tournament with an injury, and he actually tweeted some emotional message saying that I think he was also picked up for a World Cup under 20 some years ago. He got injured 7 days before the tournament, and in this one, I think it's 6 days before Afcon. He's actually very sad, and a quick recovery for him. And then it's quite sad because I was excited to see that that attacking forward of the Super Eagles, what it would produce in this year's Afcon. Another one from the Indomitable Lions, I think Andre Onana just wants Samuel Eto'o to X him from the squad, because at first it was delaying in joining the guys at camp, and then I think he was given grace to join the camp just 24 hours before the first game. And then now the news coming out that he will not even be there for the first game. It is clear that Onana does not want to lose that goalkeeper position at Old Trafford. He doesn't have the guts just to come out and say, I don't want to come, leave me out of it. He's leaving it in Federation's hands to X him out of the tournament. But I had predicted that they should not even make him number one. Epasi was my number one for the Indomitable Lions. Now, Aaron Mokoena has responded to Lyle Foster's not exclusion, but him telling the national squad that he's not up for selection because of medical whatever condition. Now, Aaron Mokoena, who played for, I think, Portsmouth, Blackburn, I'm not sure, has come out and said it's a bit surprising, puzzling that this guy is playing in an intensely high pressure league like the EPL, yet he does not want to come and in a more relaxed environment and play for Bafana. You'd understand if Bafana was a host nation, but Ivory Coast is far away. No pressure whatsoever, even for Bafana to win the tournament. I can tell you this, I don't think there's expectation from South African. Maybe the expectation from a lot of football-loving South Africans is for us just to progress to the next stage. The last time we were at Afcon 2019, I think, in Egypt, we progressed until the last 8 where we were beaten by the Super Eagles. It does not make sense that we are seeing Lyle Foster week in and week out in a high pressure league than for him just to come back. But at least you have to really respect his decision. We knew about his mental health conditions before the squads were named. And but yeah, it is what it is. So those some of the few updates I just wanted to share before we discuss the two groups. Now, I don't know about you, but have you ever sat in between a Nigerian football lover and a Ghanaian football lover? I mean, those two will debate the whole night, literally about everything. The debate can start on football. It'll progress to politics. Politics, currency, religion, pastors, girls. It'll even go to a point where they even debate about whose jollof rice is better. I'm talking about the Nigerians and the Ghanaians. Those people love football. I thought I loved football until, the video I did 3 days ago on the top 8 players. These guys on the comments, you can just tell how passionate they are about their national teams. But again, Ghana, that is in Group B, played Namibia as prep for the tournament at home, and they drew 0-0. You must watch the reactions from their fans. They are really angry. They are not impressed whatsoever. In the broadcasting channels in Ghana, they are even bashing the coach. This coach is useless. This coach is a plumber. This coach is a carpenter. We should have asked him a long time ago. There is no confidence whatsoever from the fans who love their country. And I think there's one broadcaster who even spoke about, I think Mohamed Kudus joined the camp later because of injury. And most of them suspect that this guy is not even fit for the tournament. And why select him for the tournament if the guy is not fit? So you have these mixed reactions from these two giants. On the other side, 4 games now in a row, no win for the Super Eagles. I think they drew 2-2 with Saudi, 1-1 with Lesotho, and then now their prep game for the tournament, one of Yaya Toure's favorites is Guinea. Guinea beat them 2-0. And now they've also lost Boniface. So there's no confidence. They also call their coach a carpenter. No confidence in him whatsoever. So I don't know what's going to happen with the two nations. Expectations coming into any tournament for Black Stars and Super Eagles is always high. Now, concentrating on Group A, Ivory Coast, they should make it to the next round. The Elephants are the host nation. The support, they've got the 12th man. And in this group, they should at least, I think they should be end all the 3 games at position 1. On paper, Nigeria should be second on paper. But unfortunately, football is not played on paper. Football is played by 11v11 men on the football pitch. Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau. I think Equatorial Guinea, if it's not Guinea-Bissau, beat Nigeria in the qualifiers. So again, it's a tough one to call. But number 2 in this group is for anyone. It's a difficult one to predict for me because the Super Eagles have been in poor form. So as things stand, Guinea-Bissau should be number 2, Nigeria 3, and Equatorial Guinea last. Group B, the last time they won Afcon was in 2010, after doing a back-to-back. I'm talking about the Pharoahs, Egypt, And Mo Salah has been really unfortunate. Even the last Afcon, they were runners-up to Sadio Mane's Senegal. So coming to this tournament, they really want to win this one. Mohamed Salah leading them. They've got a decent squad. A lot of number of their players play for Al Ahly. Quality players do simple things right. That's Egypt for you. But they haven't won this tournament since 2010, so it's 14 years now. So I still say Egypt will win this this group. On paper, yet again I say Ghana should be second. But I mean, Blue Sharks still have the former Man U striker Bebe, who now plays for Rayo Vallecano in La Liga. Majority of Cape Verde's players, they play in the lower divisions of in Portugal, but majority of the players are in Europe anyway. And the Mambas, majority of the players, the Mozambicans, they play in Africa. But they do have a sweet left back who plays for Simeone's Atletico Madrid in La Liga as well. They've got Edmilson Dove, who plays for Kaizer Chiefs. They've got, they are led by a 40-year-old Elias Pelembe, skillful. He's got brains now. He's got the experience behind him. So there's no actually easy game in this year's Afcon. Because if you want to approach a game as easy, you'll be surprised, you'll be humbled. Ask Ghana, who've been beaten by Comoros a number of times, and there's another island nation, Atlantic Ocean island in their group in Cape Verde. So I mean, the clear winners in these two groups, it's Egypt and Ivory Coast. But number two, it's anyone. Anyone can be runner-up, and number three can be fought by anyone. So it is what it is. I'm really excited about this upcoming tournament, and this will probably be the most difficult one to win, because it will be tightly contested. Don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me about your predictions. Nigerians, Ghanaians, Egyptians, Ivorians, Mozambicans, Cape Verde people, Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau. What is your take on your teams? Do you see them progressing to the next stage? Can you upset the super power football countries who are in these groups, which is your Egypt, your Ghana, your Ivory Coast, and Nigerians? Can we see a surprise yet again this year's edition of Afcon? The last one, Algerians bombed out of the group stages. Ghana bombed out of the group stages. Will we see that again? Will we see a repeat? I don't know. But anyway, do subscribe. I really appreciate, guys, the support. I've been saying the engagement, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. It's a free platform. It's your opinion. And yeah, man. I'm grateful. And yes, see you on the next episode. And may my God bless you all.